cosmic storm is brewing, and it's closer than you think. In April, an unprecedented alignment of 5 celestial giants, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus, will ignite a rare 150-year energy shift, sending shockwaves through the universe and straight into your life. This isn't just a spectacle for stargazers. It's a divine wake-up call, a transformative gateway, and a warning you can't afford to ignore. You might already be feeling the tremors, unexplained restlessness, vivid dreams, or a strange hum in your chest. Have you noticed these signs? Are you ready for what's coming? Pause for a moment. Have you felt off lately? Maybe a sudden wave of exhaustion, a racing heartbeat, or a memory that hit you out of nowhere. These aren't random. They're cosmic signals, whispers from the universe that something massive is unfolding. This alignment, syncing with the first wave of the 5D Earth timeline, is doubling its power, and it's already stirring your soul. For those over 40, this shift carries a special message, but it's for everyone with an open heart. The energy is intensifying, and it's about to change everything. Your emotions, relationships, and even your destiny. Are you feeling it yet? I want to hear from you. Have you noticed strange symptoms lately? A shiver down your spine, a dream that felt too real, or a sudden urge to change something in your life? Drop your experiences in the comments below. Let's uncover this cosmic mystery together. If you're ready to ride this wave, hit that subscribe button. We're aiming for 1,000 subscribers to build a community of cosmic explorers. Let's do this together. Subscribe now and leave a comment saying, "I'm ready for this shift. The universe is watching, and it's time to step up." This isn't a drill. The energy of this planetary alignment is hitting harder than ever, and it's already begun. For centuries, such alignments have been seen as omens, heralding shifts in fate, energy, and human consciousness. But this time, it's different. The alignment is unlocking your spiritual DNA, a code buried deep within you, waiting for this exact moment to awaken. My friend Lila, who's usually unshakable, was left speechless when she learned about this shift. And that's saying something. This energy can either catapult you into a new reality or shake your world to its core. Emotions will surge, relationships will transform, and hidden truths will surface. Some of you will feel an unstoppable urge to pivot your life's direction, while others will stumble into breakthroughs you never thought possible. One thing is certain, nothing will remain the same. This alignment isn't just about the planets. It's about you. In this urgent message, we'll uncover 8 critical things you need to know about this celestial event, from its profound spiritual meaning to how it will impact your energy, relationships, and ability to manifest your dreams. Ignore these signs, and you'll miss a once-in-a-lifetime chance to harness this cosmic power. Stay with me. What you're about to learn could rewrite your entire reality. The clock is ticking, and the universe isn't waiting. Are you in? Before we dive deeper, I need you to act now. Look up at the sky, whether it's day or night. Take a deep breath and feel the energy pulsing through you. This is your moment to connect. Now, hit the like button, subscribe to join our cosmic journey, and comment, "I'm ready for this shift." By doing so, you're sending a signal to the universe that you're prepared for what's coming. Let's ride this wave as a team. If you want to support cosmic wisdom naturally, hit the join button. This alignment is a cosmic alarm clock, and it's ringing louder than ever. Let's break this down. This isn't just a random event where Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus line up in the sky. No, this is a divine intervention, a celestial nudge that's shaking you out of your daily grind. Picture the universe as your oldest friend, grabbing your shoulders and shouting, "Wake up! Something monumental is happening, and you need to be part of it." Life gets chaotic, work, family, bills, endless worries. It's easy to slip into autopilot, where days blur into weeks, and you're just surviving. But this alignment in April is the universe slamming the brakes, demanding your attention. These 5 planets, each a titan of cosmic energy, are uniting to send a message. You're not meant to drift through life. There's magic waiting, and it's calling your name. If you've been feeling off, restless, like something stirring inside you that you can't quite pinpoint, This is why. The energy is already humming, and it's growing louder by the day. It's not here to scare you. It's an invitation to awaken. Imagine those parts of you that have been dormant. Your intuition, that quiet voice in your gut that knows what you truly want, or the spark of excitement you felt for your dreams long ago. This alignment is here to turn the lights on, to bring those pieces of you back to life. The universe is knocking. Will you answer? This alignment is your cosmic wake-up call, and it's ringing louder than a siren in the night. It's here to jolt you out of the haze of routine and remind you that there's a bigger plan for you. Your intuition is getting a turbo boost, ready to guide you like a compass through uncharted waters. That sense of purpose you've lost touch with is banging on the door, begging to be let back in. And that spark, the one that makes you feel alive, lit up, and unstoppable, it's ready to blaze brighter than ever before. The universe is screaming, this is your moment. Don't let it slip away. What does this wake-up call look like in your life? You might start noticing signs everywhere. Dreams so vivid they feel like memories. A sudden urge to try something new, or a moment where you stop and think, is this really what I want? That's the universe winking at you, urging you to lift your head out of the daily fog and look around. Maybe you'll feel a pull to call an old friend, start a project you've been putting off, or simply sit in silence and listen to your heart. These aren't coincidences. They're cosmic breadcrumbs leading you to your next chapter. The planets are stirring something deep within you, and it's time to pay attention. This isn't just about the planets aligning in the sky. It's about what they're awakening inside you. The energy is already buzzing, and it's only going to get stronger. If you've been feeling a strange electricity in the air, a restlessness you can't explain, or even physical symptoms like tingling in your hands or a racing pulse, this is why. The universe is betting on you, and it's waiting for your answer. Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to step into something bigger? Because this alignment is your chance to shake off the dust, tune in, and ask yourself, am I ready to claim the magic that's waiting for me? Let's dive deeper into this cosmic wake-up call. It's not just a gentle nudge. It's a full-on alarm, blaring with urgency to pull you out of the mundane and into the extraordinary. The alignment of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is creating a frequency so powerful that it's reverberating through every cell in your body, shaking loose the cobwebs of complacency. Have you felt it yet? Maybe it's a sudden jolt of energy that makes you want to leap out of bed, or a quiet whisper in the back of your mind that says, there's more for you out there. This isn't a random event. It's a deliberate signal from the cosmos, designed to snap you out of autopilot and into a state of heightened awareness. The universe is practically shouting, wake up! Your time is now. But the question remains, will you heed the call? Or will you hit the snooze button and miss out on what's coming? Let's talk about those signs. They're not subtle, and they're multiplying by the day. You might be experiencing dreams that feel like portals to another dimension, where you wake up with a racing heart, feeling like you've just lived a lifetime in a single night. Or perhaps you're walking through your day in Maple Grove, and out of nowhere, you're hit with a wave of nostalgia so strong it stops you in your tracks. A memory of a childhood dream you abandoned, or a moment of pure joy you haven't felt in years. These aren't just fleeting thoughts. They're cosmic messages, urging you to reconnect with the parts of yourself you've buried under the weight of daily responsibilities. Have you felt a sudden urge to create? Maybe to paint, write, or start a garden in your backyard? That's the alignment at work, stirring your creative energy and begging you to listen. What if these signs are the key to unlocking a path you've been too afraid to take? The physical symptoms are just as telling. Your body is a receiver for this cosmic energy, and it's reacting in ways you can't ignore. Some of you might be feeling a tingling in your hands or feet, as if electricity is coursing through your veins. Others might notice a racing pulse, even when you're sitting still, or a faint hum in your ears, like the universe is tuning you to a new frequency. These aren't random. They're your body's way of saying, I'm waking up. You might even feel a heaviness in your chest, a pressure that's both uncomfortable and exhilarating, as if your heart is expanding to hold more light, more love, more possibility. These symptoms are your cosmic alarm clock, and they're getting louder. Have you felt them yet? What strange sensations have been creeping into your days? Share them in the comments. I want to hear how this energy is showing up for you. This wake-up call is about more than just noticing signs. It's about taking action. The universe isn't just tapping you on the shoulder. It's handing you a map to a treasure you've forgotten you buried. Maybe you'll feel a pull to reconnect with someone you've lost touch with. A friend from your school days in Pine Hollow who always believed in your dreams. Or perhaps you'll wake up one morning with an unshakable desire to start that project you've been putting off for years. A book? A business? A journey to a place like Silver Pines that's been calling your name. These urges aren't random. They're the universe guiding you toward your true path. But here's the suspense. What if you ignore them? What if you let fear or doubt keep you from following these cosmic breadcrumbs? The alignment is moving fast, and the window to act is narrowing. Will you step into the unknown, or will you stay in the safety of the familiar? The energy of this alignment is a catalyst, and it's already shifting the way you see the world. You might find yourself questioning everything. Your job, your relationships, the life you've built. Is this really what I want? You'll ask, and the answer might surprise you. The planets are stirring something deep within your soul. A longing for more meaning, more joy, more authenticity. This isn't just a wake-up call. It's a call to action. The universe is betting on you, but it's up to you to take the leap. So what's holding you back? What dreams have you buried that are now clawing their way to the surface? The alignment is your chance to shake off the dust, tune in, and step into something bigger. Don't wait. The energy is peaking, and the universe is waiting for your answer. Are you ready to claim the magic that's been waiting for you all along? Buckle up, because this is where things get wild. This planetary alignment in April isn't just a celestial show. It's activating your DNA in ways you can't imagine. Think of it as a cosmic software update, tweaking the very essence of who you are. Your DNA isn't just a blueprint for your physical body. It's a map of your spirit, your potential, your magic. Most of the time, it's quietly humming along. But when these 5 planets align, they beam down a frequency that flips a hidden switch inside you. This isn't about turning you into a superhero, though that would be incredible. It's about unlocking a secret vault within your soul, a place where your greatest gifts have been waiting for the right moment to shine. So, what does this DNA activation feel like? It's already happening, and you might not even realize it. Have you felt a shiver down your spine that came out of nowhere? Or a sudden flash of clarity, like a puzzle piece clicking into place? Some of you might be experiencing physical signs. Tingling in your fingertips, a warmth in your chest, or even a faint hum in your ears, as if the universe is whispering directly to you. Others might notice old memories surfacing, moments from childhood, a forgotten dream, or a feeling you can't quite place. These aren't random. They're your soul leveling up, syncing with this cosmic wave. The universe is saying, here's your upgrade. Let's see what you can do with it. This alignment, tied to the 5D Earth timeline, is cranking up the volume on your energy. You're starting to vibe at a higher frequency, one where intuition, love, and possibility take center stage. You don't need to be a mystic meditating on a mountaintop to feel this. It's for you. Right now, whether you're sipping coffee in your kitchen or scrolling on your phone in a bustling cafe in Willow Creek, maybe you'll notice you're more in tune with your gut instincts, sensing what's right for you without overthinking. Or perhaps you'll feel a quiet buzz, an inner electricity that makes you want to create, connect, or simply be in a way you haven't before. That's your energy blueprint shifting, stretching, waking up to match this 5D vibe. The best part? You don't have to do anything complicated to tap into this. Just breathe, be open, and let it flow. The alignment is a gift from the cosmos, handed to you with a knowing smile. Next time you feel that tingle, that spark, or that sudden clarity, don't brush it off. Smile to yourself and think, there it is. My DNA is getting the VIP treatment. The universe is rooting for you to shine, and it's unlocking doors you didn't even know were there. Are you feeling it yet? Because the planets are, and they're counting on you to step into your power. Let's unpack this DNA activation further. It's not just a spiritual concept. It's a tangible shift that's happening right now, and it's rewriting the very code of your being. The alignment of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is sending a frequency so potent that it's penetrating the deepest layers of your existence, reaching into the ancient strands of your DNA. Scientists might scoff at this, but for centuries, mystics and seers have known that planetary alignments like this one awaken dormant potentials within us. What if your DNA holds the key to abilities you've never tapped into? What if this alignment is unlocking a version of you that's been waiting lifetimes to emerge? The suspense is palpable. The universe is rolling out the red carpet, but what will you find when you step through the door? The symptoms of this activation are undeniable, and they're showing up in ways that might catch you off guard. Beyond the shivers and flashes of clarity, you might be experiencing physical sensations that feel otherworldly. Some of you might feel a pulsing in your palms, as if your hands are trying to channel this cosmic energy into something tangible. Maybe a creative project, a healing touch, or a new beginning. Others might notice a warmth spreading through your body, starting at your core and radiating outward, as if your heart is being infused with a new kind of light. Have you heard a faint hum in your ears, like a distant melody you can't quite place? That's the universe tuning you to its frequency, aligning your energy with the 5D timeline. These sensations are your body's way of saying, I'm ready for this upgrade. But what else might you feel as this energy intensifies? Let's talk about the emotional and mental shifts that come with this activation. They're just as powerful as the physical ones. You might find yourself remembering things you thought you'd forgotten. Moments from your childhood in Cedar Falls, like the time you felt invincible riding your bike down a hill, or a dream you had as a teenager that felt so real you swore it was a glimpse of your future. These memories aren't random. They're your soul's way of reminding you who you are at your core. You might also experience sudden bursts of insight, answers to questions you've been wrestling with for years, or a deep knowing about a decision you need to make. Maybe you're walking through a park in Oak Ridge and out of nowhere you understand why you've been stuck in a certain pattern, or what you need to do to break free. These moments of clarity are your DNA awakening, revealing the wisdom that's been encoded within you all along. This activation isn't just about personal growth. It's about stepping into a higher state of being, one that aligns with the 5D Earth timeline. This higher frequency is all about love, intuition, and limitless possibility, and it's changing the way you interact with the world. You might notice you're more sensitive to the energy around you. Crowds in Willow Creek might feel overwhelming, while a quiet moment in nature feels like a balm for your soul. Your intuition is becoming a superpower, guiding you with a precision you've never experienced before. Maybe you'll sense a friend's struggle before they even tell you, or know instinctively which path to take in a moment of uncertainty. This is your energy blueprint evolving, stretching to match the cosmic vibration that's sweeping through the planet. But what other gifts might this activation unlock? What ancient wisdom is hiding in your DNA, waiting to be discovered? Here's the urgent part: you need to act on these signs now. The alignment is peaking, and the window to fully integrate this energy is narrow. Don't ignore the tingles, the hums, the memories. They're your soul's way of saying, pay attention. Take a moment each day to sit quietly, breathe deeply, and ask yourself, what is this energy trying to show me? Maybe you'll feel called to meditate under the stars, or to journal about the dreams that have been haunting you. Share your experiences in the comments. What physical sensations have you felt? What memories have surfaced? Let's map this activation together as a community. The universe is handing you a gift, but it's up to you to unwrap it. The planets are counting on you to step into your power. Don't let this moment pass you by. Are you ready to discover what's been hiding within you all along? Let's get real. This planetary alignment in April is about to take your emotions on a roller coaster ride you won't forget. With Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus all syncing up, the energy they're sending our way is intense. Think heart-pounding, edge-of-your-seat intense. One moment, you might feel like you're soaring, buzzing with joy or inspiration. The next, you're tearing up over a memory you thought you'd buried long ago. If you've been feeling all over the place lately, laughing one minute, crying the next, this is why. The cosmic lineup is stirring the pot, and your emotions are in the spotlight. This isn't the universe trying to mess with you. It's a deep clean for your emotional world. Think of these 5 planets as a team of cosmic cleaners, shining a spotlight on feelings you've tucked away, ignored, or didn't even know were there. That argument you brushed off months ago, it might resurface, tugging at your heartstrings. Or maybe you'll feel a sudden wave of gratitude for someone you love, and it hits you harder than you expected. The alignment is pulling these buried emotions to the surface like bubbles in a fizzy drink, and it might feel overwhelming at times. You could be laughing with friends one minute, then find yourself staring out the window, lost in a memory that makes your chest ache. Here's the warning: it might feel like too much. The highs will be higher than ever. You'll feel unstoppable, like you can conquer anything. But the lows might catch you off guard, leaving you wondering, where did that come from? Don't fight it, that's my biggest advice. If you try to shove these emotions down, it's like holding a beach ball underwater. It'll pop up harder later. Instead, let them flow. Grab a journal and scribble out whatever's swirling in your head. It doesn't have to be perfect, just raw and honest. Or call that friend who gets you, the one who'll listen without judgment while you ramble about why you're suddenly furious at your old boss again. Even sitting quietly with a cup of tea, letting the tears or laughter come as they please, that works too. These intense feelings aren't here to drag you down. They're here to help you heal and grow. Every tear, every burst of laughter, every "I didn't expect that" moment is clearing space inside you. The universe is handing you a broom and saying, let's sweep out the cobwebs together. So, when the emotional roller coaster starts, buckle up and lean in. You've got this. Those emotions are proof you're alive, you're feeling, and you're stepping into something bigger. How's the ride treating you so far? Are you ready to feel it all? Let's dive deeper into this emotional roller coaster. It's not just a ride. It's a transformative journey that's going to strip away the layers you've built around your heart. The alignment of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is creating an energy vortex so powerful that it's pulling every buried emotion to the surface, whether you're ready or not. This isn't a gentle process. It's raw, it's real, and it's happening now. You might be sitting in a quiet cafe in Pine Hollow, sipping your coffee, when a wave of sadness hits you out of nowhere, bringing tears to your eyes for no apparent reason. Or maybe you're driving through Silver Pines, and a sudden burst of joy makes you laugh out loud, as if your soul is remembering a happiness you'd forgotten. These emotional swings are the universe's way of saying, it's time to feel everything, don't hold back. But what deeper wounds might this energy unearth? The physical symptoms of this emotional intensity are just as striking as the feelings themselves. You might feel a tightness in your throat, as if the words you've been too afraid to say are trying to break free. Or perhaps your stomach is churning, a physical manifestation of the anxiety or excitement that's bubbling up inside you. Some of you might experience a heaviness in your chest, like your heart is carrying the weight of every unspoken emotion you've ever felt. These sensations aren't random. They're your body's response to the cosmic energy that's flooding your system, demanding that you release what's been holding you back. Have you felt a sudden heat in your face, as if your emotions are burning through you? Or a cold shiver that makes you wrap your arms around yourself, seeking comfort? These are signs that the alignment is working its magic, and it's not slowing down. What physical sensations have you noticed during this emotional storm? Let's talk about the memories that might surface. They're not just random flashbacks. They're keys to your healing. Maybe you'll remember a moment from your past in Cedar Falls, like the time you felt betrayed by a friend and never fully processed the hurt. That memory might come back with a vengeance, bringing with it a flood of tears or anger that you didn't know you were still carrying. Or perhaps you'll recall a moment of pure love, like the time your grandmother held your hand and told you she believed in you. And the gratitude will hit you so hard you can't help but smile through the tears. These memories are the universe's way of showing you what needs to be healed and what needs to be celebrated. But here's the suspense. What other emotions are lurking beneath the surface, waiting to be uncovered? What truths about yourself might this emotional deep clean reveal? The intensity of this energy can feel overwhelming, but it's also a gift if you know how to navigate it. The highs will make you feel like you're on top of the world, like you can do anything, be anything. You might find yourself dancing in your living room in Willow Creek, filled with a joy so pure it feels like it's coming from the stars themselves. But the lows can be just as powerful, pulling you into a spiral of doubt or sadness that feels all-consuming. Don't fight these feelings, embrace them. If you're angry, scream into a pillow. If you're sad, let the tears fall. If you're joyful, share that light with someone you love. The key is to let the emotions flow, to give them space to breathe. Maybe you'll find solace in a quiet walk through a park in Oak Ridge, or in a heartfelt conversation with a friend who understands. Whatever you do, don't bottle it up. The universe is demanding that you feel it all, and it's not taking no for an answer. This emotional intensity is a crucible, forging a stronger, more authentic version of you. Every tear you shed is washing away old pain. Every laugh is lighting up your soul, and every unexpected feeling is clearing space for something new. The universe is working with you, not against you, to help you heal and grow. So, when the roller coaster starts, don't brace yourself against it. Lean into the curves, throw your hands in the air, and let the ride take you where it will. You're stronger than you think, and this alignment is proof of that. Share your emotional journey in the comments. What feelings have surprised you the most? What memories have come up for you? Let's support each other through this cosmic storm. The universe is watching and it's cheering you on. Are you ready to embrace every emotion and see where this ride takes you? Let's talk about something that hits close to home, your relationships. This planetary alignment in April is about to give your connections a cosmic makeover. And it's going to be a big one. Picture this energy as a truth serum, swirling through your life in places like Maple Grove, shining a light on every bond you've got. Friends, family, partners, even that neighbor you wave to every morning. Some of these ties might surprise you, while others might shift in ways you never saw coming. The universe is turning up the heat, and it's time to see who's really in your corner. When these 5 planets team up, they're not playing around. They're like a council of wise elders, nudging you to take a hard look at the people around you. Maybe there's been tension simmering with someone, something you've brushed off because it's easier to ignore. This alignment might bring it to the surface, demanding a raw, honest conversation over coffee at a cafe in Pine Hollow. Or maybe you'll realize it's time to let a connection fade, not out of drama, but out of clarity. The universe is pushing you to see what's real and what's not, and it's doing it fast. But it's not all heavy. There's beauty here too. Some relationships are about to glow brighter than ever. That friend who's always had your back? You might feel a deep appreciation for them, like your hearts are sinking on a whole new level. Or maybe you and your partner will rediscover a spark you thought had dimmed, reignited by this cosmic energy. The alignment is like a magnet, pulling you closer to the people who truly get you, the ones who vibe with the person you're becoming. It's magical when you think about it, but it's also urgent. Don't let these moments slip by. If you're over 40, this one's especially for you. This age brings a quiet wisdom, a sense of what truly matters, and this alignment is amplifying that. You might start asking yourself, who's really in my corner? Who's here for the long haul? The planets are handing you a pair of glasses to see your relationships more clearly. Maybe that old friend you've clung to out of habit doesn't fit anymore, or maybe it's time to reach out to someone you've drifted from. This energy isn't here to judge. It's here to help you sort it out. So when you feel those shifts starting, lean in. Have the talks, feel the feels, and trust the process. Who's sticking around in your orbit? Let's dig deeper into this cosmic makeover of your relationships. It's not just a surface-level change. It's a profound transformation that's going to reveal the true nature of every connection in your life. The alignment of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is acting like a cosmic mirror, reflecting back the reality of your bonds with a clarity that's both startling and liberating. This energy is swirling through your life in places like Maple Grove, touching every relationship you hold dear. Your best friend who's been with you through thick and thin, your sibling who you've had a rocky history with, even the barista in Pine Hollow who always remembers your order. But what hidden truths might this mirror reveal? What relationships are about to be tested in ways you never expected? The urgency of this shift cannot be overstated. The universe is moving fast, and it's demanding that you pay attention. Those simmering tensions you've been ignoring, they're about to boil over and you won't be able to look away. Maybe you've been avoiding a conversation with a friend in Cedar Falls because you're afraid of what might come up. A disagreement that's been festering, or a truth you've both been too scared to face. This alignment is going to force that conversation, whether you're ready or not. You might find yourself sitting across from them at a diner in Silver Pines, the air thick with unspoken words, until one of you finally says, "We need to talk." These moments of raw honesty are the universe's way of clearing the air, but they're also a test. Will your bond survive the truth, or will it crumble under the weight of what's been hidden? On the flip side, the beauty of this energy is that it's not just about endings. It's about beginnings and deepenings too. Some relationships are about to become the anchors of your new reality, glowing with a light that feels almost otherworldly. That friend who's always been there for you, the one who knows your quirks and loves you anyway, you might find yourself overwhelmed with gratitude for them, as if your hearts are beating in perfect sync. Maybe you'll share a moment in a park in Oak Ridge, laughing over a shared memory, and realize that this bond is one of the greatest gifts in your life. Or perhaps you and your partner will experience a rekindling of passion, a quiet dinner at home in Willow Creek that turns into a night of deep connection, where you rediscover the spark that first brought you together. These moments are the universe's way of showing you who's meant to stay, but they're also a call to action. Don't take these connections for granted. How will you nurture them in the days ahead? For those over 40, this shift carries an extra layer of significance. You've lived enough years to know who matters, but this alignment is asking you to double-check. The wisdom that comes with age is being amplified, giving you a clarity that cuts through the noise. You might find yourself sitting on your porch in Maple Grove, reflecting on your life and the people in it, and suddenly realize that some relationships no longer serve the person you're becoming. That old friend you've held onto out of habit, maybe they're more of a memory than a presence in your life now. Or perhaps you'll feel a pull to reconnect with someone you've drifted from. A sibling, a cousin, a mentor who once inspired you. The planets are handing you a magnifying glass, urging you to look closer. But here's the suspense. What if you discover a truth about someone you love that changes everything? What if this clarity forces you to make a choice you never thought you'd face? This cosmic makeover isn't about chaos, it's about alignment, just like the planets themselves. The universe wants you surrounded by people who match your new frequency, the one this 5D shift is tuning you into. Some bonds might naturally fall away, and that's okay. It's just making room for the ones that are meant to grow. Others will deepen in ways you never imagined, becoming the foundation of your next chapter. So, when you feel those shifts starting, don't shy away from them. Pick up the phone, have the hard conversations, or simply sit with the changes as they unfold. Share your experiences in the comments. What relationships have surprised you during this shift? Who's growing closer and who's drifting away? Let's navigate this together. The universe is rewriting your story, and it's time to see who's meant to be in the next chapter. Who's in your orbit and who's ready to shine with you? Let's have a heart-to-heart about this planetary alignment in April. It's a double-edged sword, a warning and an opportunity, a heads up and a golden ticket all in one. The universe is looking at you with a knowing smile, saying, "This is your moment, but you've got to decide how to play it." This cosmic event is especially loud for those over 40, but it's for anyone with an open heart. The clock is ticking, and the stakes are high. Don't miss this chance. First, the warning, it's not meant to scare you, but to wake you up. This alignment is kicking off the 5D timeline, a higher vibration where everything shifts toward light, love, and deeper connection. But if you resist, if you cling to old habits, fears, or that stubborn "I'm fine" mindset, you'll feel like you're swimming against a tidal wave. The world will move forward, and you might feel stuck, wondering why everything feels off. That's the heads up. Don't sleep on this energy because it's moving whether you're ready or not. The universe isn't waiting, and neither should you. Now, flip that coin. The opportunity here is massive. If you lean into this alignment, if you say yes to its flow, you're in for something extraordinary. This is your chance to step into the version of yourself you've been dreaming of. Braver, freer, more in tune with what lights you up. The planets are cheering you on, whispering, "You've got this in you. Let's bring it out." For those over 40, It's a nudge to shed what's weighed you down and claim the wisdom and joy you've earned. The universe is holding out a key to a door you didn't even know existed. Will you turn it? Choosing the opportunity over the warning is simpler than you think. It's not about doing a million things or forcing change. It's about being open. Take a deep breath and let yourself feel the shift. Maybe it's saying yes to a new idea that scares you, or letting go of a grudge that's been dragging you down. It's trusting that this energy is here to lift you up, not knock you down. The universe isn't playing tricks. It's offering a hand, saying, "Come on, let's step into this together." This is your fork in the road. Resist and risk feeling left behind, or grab the ticket and run with it. Which way are you leaning? Let's sit down and really unpack this double-edged gift from the universe. It's a warning and an opportunity, and the choice you make in this moment could change the trajectory of your life. The alignment of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is a cosmic crossroads, and you're standing right in the middle of it. The universe is gazing at you with a knowing smile, its voice echoing through the stars. This is your moment, but you've got to decide how to play it. The energy is peaking, and the stakes are higher than ever. Don't let this chance slip through your fingers. For those over 40, this message is especially urgent, but it's for anyone with an open heart and a willingness to grow. The clock is ticking louder with every passing second. Will you seize this opportunity, or will you let it pass you by? Let's start with the warning. It's not here to terrify you, but to shake you awake with a sense of urgency that you can't ignore. This alignment is ushering in the 5D timeline, a higher vibration where the world is shifting toward light, love, and deeper connection. But if you dig your heels in, if you cling to the safety of old habits, fears, or that stubborn "I'm fine" mindset, you're going to feel the resistance like a tidal wave crashing over you. Imagine walking through a bustling market in Willow Creek, watching everyone around you move forward with a newfound lightness, while you're stuck in quicksand, unable to keep up. You might feel a heaviness in your body, a fog in your mind, or a sense of disconnection that leaves you wondering, why do I feel so off? That's the heads up. Don't sleep on this energy, because it's moving with or without you. The universe is on a mission, and it's not slowing down for anyone. What will happen if you resist this shift? Now let's flip that coin and talk about the opportunity. It's massive, and it's waiting for you to claim it. If you lean into this alignment, if you say yes to its flow, you're stepping into a transformation that will leave you breathless. This is your chance to become the version of yourself you've always dreamed of, braver, freer, more in tune with what sets your soul on fire. Picture yourself standing on a cliff in silver pines, the wind in your hair, feeling a courage you haven't felt in years, ready to leap into the unknown. The planets are cheering you on, their voices a cosmic chorus whispering, "You've got this in you, let's bring it out." For those over 40, this is a sacred nudge to shed the baggage you've carried for decades, old doubts, past hurts, the weight of what-ifs, and claim the wisdom and joy you've earned through every trial and triumph. The universe is holding out a key to a door you didn't even know existed. But what lies on the other side? What version of yourself is waiting to be unleashed? Choosing the opportunity over the warning doesn't require a grand gesture. It's about small, intentional steps that align you with this cosmic flow. It's about being open, about saying yes to the energy that's swirling around you. Take a deep breath right now, wherever you are. Maybe you're sitting in a quiet room in Oak Ridge, or walking through a park in Cedar Falls, and let yourself feel the shift. Maybe it's saying yes to a new idea that scares you, like starting a business you've always dreamed of, or finally taking that trip to a serene lake in Pine Hollow. Or perhaps it's letting go of a grudge that's been dragging you down, forgiving someone who hurt you, or even forgiving yourself for past mistakes. It's about trusting that this energy is here to lift you up, not knock you down. The universe isn't playing tricks. It's offering a hand, saying, "Come on, let's step into this together." But here's the suspense. What if you're not ready to let go? What if the fears you've held onto are the only thing standing between you and this new reality? This is your fork in the road, and the choice you make now will ripple through your life in ways you can't yet imagine. Resist, and you risk feeling left behind, watching the world shift while you're stuck in the past. or grab the golden ticket and run with it, stepping into a brighter, bolder version of yourself. The universe believes in you, and I do too, but you've got to take that first step. Share your choice in the comments. Are you leaning toward the warning or the opportunity? What fears are holding you back, and what dreams are calling you forward? Let's support each other as we navigate this cosmic crossroads. The energy is peaking, and the universe is waiting to see what you'll do. Will you take the leap, or will you stay where you are? Get ready for some jaw-dropping moments. This planetary alignment in April is about to pull back the curtain on hidden truths in your life. This energy has a knack for shining a light on things you've ignored, buried, or didn't even know were there. What ancient secrets are hiding in your soul? What truths have you been avoiding? The planets are playing cosmic detective, and they're about to spill the beans, not to catch you off guard, but to set you free. Imagine this alignment as a spotlight illuminating the shadows of your world. Maybe there's a hunch you've ignored because it felt too big to face, or a secret big or small that's been waiting for the right moment to step into the light. This is that moment. You might suddenly see why you've been stuck in a pattern, or why a choice you made years ago keeps echoing in your life. The fog will lift and the bigger picture will snap into focus. It's not just about you. This could ripple out to the world around you. Maybe you'll glimpse what's really going on with a friend in Cedar Falls, or see the truth behind the chaos in the news. These truths might come through a random conversation, a dream that lingers, or a quiet knowing that hits you out of nowhere. The point is, this alignment is turning on the lights, and there's no hiding from what's ready to be seen. Don't be scared. This isn't about judgment or chaos. It's about liberation in disguise. Think of it like cleaning out an old attic. You might find some dusty stuff you forgot about, but once it's out in the open, you can deal with it, let it go, and make space for something better. That's what these revelations are here for, to lighten your load and help you move forward with eyes wide open. So, when those aha moments start popping up, lean into them. Grab a coffee, sit with your thoughts, and let the clarity sink in. Maybe jot down what hits you. It could be a game changer. This alignment is handing you a gift, the chance to know yourself, your path, and your world a little deeper. The universe is saying, here's the truth you've been waiting for. Now, what are you going to do with it? Embrace it. This is your liberation moment, and it's going to feel so good to see the light. What truths are waiting for you? Let's dive into the heart of this cosmic revelation. The planetary alignment in April is about to pull back the curtain on hidden truths in your life, and the revelations are going to be nothing short of transformative. The energy of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is acting like a cosmic detective, snooping through the shadows of your soul with a flashlight that leaves no corner untouched. What ancient secrets are hiding in the depths of your being? What truths have you buried so deep that you've forgotten they even exist? The planets are on a mission to uncover these mysteries, and they're not here to catch you off guard. They're here to set you free. But what might you discover when the light finally shines on these hidden corners? Picture this alignment as a spotlight, illuminating the darkest parts of your world with a clarity that's both startling and liberating. Maybe there's a hunch you've been ignoring for years, something you've pushed to the back of your mind because it felt too big, too scary to face. Perhaps it's a fear of failure that's kept you from chasing your dreams, or a lingering doubt about a choice you made long ago in Maple Grove that's been quietly shaping your life ever since. This is the moment those hunches come to the surface, demanding your attention. You might be sitting in a quiet park in Pine Hollow watching the leaves fall, when suddenly you understand why you've been stuck in a certain pattern, why you keep choosing the same kind of relationships, or why you've been afraid to take risks. The fog will lift, and the bigger picture will snap into focus, leaving you breathless with the weight of the truth. These revelations aren't just about you. They're going to ripple out to the world around you in ways you can't predict. Maybe you'll have a conversation with a friend in Cedar Falls, and out of nowhere, they'll share a struggle they've been hiding, a truth that changes the way you see them and deepens your bond. Or perhaps you'll be watching the news in Silver Pines, and a story will hit you differently, as if the alignment has given you X-ray vision to see the real motivations behind the headlines. You might even experience physical symptoms as these truths come to light. A tightness in your chest as you process a painful realization, or a lightness in your body as you finally let go of a secret you've been carrying. Have you felt these sensations yet? What truths have been bubbling up for you? Share them in the comments. Let's uncover these mysteries together. The ways these truths reveal themselves are as varied as the stars themselves. They might come through a random conversation that leaves you stunned, a dream that lingers long after you wake, or a quiet knowing that hits you like a lightning bolt. Imagine walking through a market in Willow Creek, and a stranger says something that feels like a message from the universe, unlocking a realization you didn't know you needed. Or maybe you'll wake up from a dream so vivid it feels like a memory, showing you a truth about your past that changes the way you see your present. These moments are the alignment turning on the lights, and there's no hiding from what's ready to be seen. But here's the suspense. What if the truth you uncover is something you're not ready to face? What if it challenges everything you thought you knew about yourself or the people you love? Don't be afraid. This isn't about judgment or chaos. It's about liberation in disguise. Think of it like cleaning out an old attic in Oak Ridge. You might find some dusty boxes you forgot about, filled with memories or secrets you've long buried. But once they're out in the open, you can deal with them, let them go, and make space for something better. That's what these revelations are here for, to lighten your load and help you move forward with eyes wide open. So, when those aha moments start popping up, don't shy away from them. Grab a coffee, sit with your thoughts, and let the clarity sink in. Jot down what hits you. It could be the key to your next chapter. The universe is saying, here's the truth you've been waiting for. Now, what are you going to do with it? Embrace this liberation moment. It's going to feel so good to see the light. What truths are waiting for you, and how will they change your life? Now for the exciting part. This planetary alignment in April is about to supercharge your dreams. With Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus all lining up, their combined energy is like rocket fuel for your manifestation game. If you've been chasing goals, wishing for something big, or daydreaming about a life that lights you up, this is your moment. The universe is amplifying your ability to make things happen, and it's all thanks to this cosmic lineup syncing with the 5D energy. Don't wait. Grab this opportunity with both hands. Manifestation is about turning your thoughts, hopes, and intentions into reality, like planting a seed and watching it grow. Normally, that takes time and focus, but when these 5 planets align, they're handing you a superpower. Their energy is amplifying everything you put out there, making it stronger, faster, and more potent. That dream job you've been eyeing, the trip to a serene lake in Silver Pines you've been dying to take, the peace you've been craving in your heart, this alignment is doubling down on the power behind your thoughts, giving them an extra push to break through into the real world. You don't need to be a pro to make this work. It's simple and for everyone. Start by getting clear on what you want. Maybe it's something big, like a new home, or something softer, like more joy in your days. Pin it down, then write it out. Grab a notebook or even a napkin and scribble it like it's already yours. I'm living in my cozy new place. Or, I'm surrounded by people who lift me up. Close your eyes and see it. Picture yourself there. Feel the excitement, the relief, the happiness. That's you planting the seed in the supercharged soil the planets are prepping for you. Why does this work so well now? Because the 5D energy is all about creation, connection, and possibility. The universe is saying, you've got a megaphone for your dreams. Shout it out. The alignment is clearing the static so your intentions can zoom straight to where they need to go. Don't overthink it. Just play with it. Sit with your coffee in the morning, imagine your goal like it's a movie starring you, and feel it in your bones like it's already real. Then let it go, trusting the universe has your back. Stick a note on your mirror. I'm calling this in, because you are, and it's closer than you think. What's on your wish list? Let's get into the magic of this manifestation supercharger. This planetary alignment in April is about to turn your dreams into reality at a speed you've never experienced before. The combined energy of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is like a cosmic rocket booster, propelling your intentions into the universe with a force that's unstoppable. If you've been chasing goals, wishing for something big, or simply daydreaming about a life that lights you up, this is your moment to make it happen. The universe is amplifying your ability to create, and it's all thanks to this cosmic lineup syncing with the 5D energy. But the clock is ticking, this energy is peaking, and you need to act now. What dreams have you been holding back? And what might happen if you finally set them free? Manifestation is the art of turning your thoughts, hopes, and intentions into reality. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil and watching it grow into a beautiful tree. Normally, this process takes time, patience, and focus. But when these 5 planets align, they're handing you a superpower that changes the game entirely. Their energy is amplifying everything you put out there, making your intentions stronger, faster, and more potent than ever before. That dream job you've been eyeing, the one you've been too afraid to apply for, the trip to a serene lake in Silver Pines that you've been dreaming of for years, the peace you've been craving in your heart, the kind that makes you feel whole. This alignment is doubling down on the power behind your thoughts, giving them an extra push to break through into the real world. But what if your dreams are bigger than you've ever dared to imagine? What if this energy can manifest things you've never even thought possible? Let's talk about how this energy feels in your body. It's not just a mental shift, it's a physical one too. When you focus on your dreams during this alignment, you might feel a surge of energy, like a current running through you, as if the universe is saying, yes, this is it. Some of you might feel a warmth in your hands, as if you're literally holding the energy of your intentions. Others might notice a lightness in your chest, a sense of excitement that makes your heart race with possibility. Have you felt a sudden burst of inspiration, like an idea that won't let you go? Maybe you're walking through a market in Willow Creek, and out of nowhere, you know exactly what you need to do to make your dream a reality. These sensations are the universe's way of confirming that your manifestations are taking root, but you need to act on them now, before the energy shifts. What physical signs have you felt as you focus on your dreams? Here's how to harness this power. It's simple and it's for everyone, whether you're a seasoned manifestor or a complete beginner. Start by getting crystal clear on what you want. Maybe it's something big, like a new home with a garden in Oak Ridge, or something softer, like more joy in your daily life. Pin it down, then write it out. Grab a notebook, a napkin, or even the back of a receipt, and scribble it like it's already yours. I'm living in my cozy new place, surrounded by flowers. Or, I'm surrounded by people who lift me up and make me laugh. Close your eyes and see it. Picture yourself there, walking through your new home, feeling the sun on your face, hearing the laughter of your loved ones. Feel the excitement, the relief, the happiness, as if it's happening right now. That's you planting the seed in the supercharged soil the planets are preparing for you, and it's ready to grow faster than you can imagine. Why is this working so well right now? Because the 5D energy is all about creation, connection, and limitless possibility. The universe is saying, you've got a megaphone for your dreams. Shout it out. The alignment is clearing the static, removing the blocks that have held you back, so your intentions can zoom straight to where they need to go. Don't overthink it. Just play with it. Sit with your coffee in the morning in Pine Hollow. Imagine your goal like it's a movie starring you, and feel it in your bones like it's already real. Then let it go, trusting the universe has your back. Stick a note on your mirror. I'm calling this in, because you are, and it's closer than you think. Share your dreams in the comments. What are you manifesting during this alignment? What sensations have you felt as you focus on your goals? Let's amplify this energy together. The universe is waiting to deliver. What's on your wish list, and how will you make it real? This alignment in April has the power to change your direction overnight, and it's going to feel like an adventure you didn't see coming. Picture these 5 planets as a cosmic hand, giving your life's compass a playful spin. Ever had a morning where you wake up, sip your coffee, and suddenly know deep in your bones that it's time to switch things up? That's this alignment at work, and it's happening fast. The universe is recalibrating your path, and you need to be ready to move. This isn't about small changes like rearranging your furniture. It's the big stuff. Some of you might feel a restless itch pulling you towards something completely new. Maybe you've been at the same job for years, and out of nowhere, you're daydreaming about handing in your notice and chasing a passion you've shelved. Or perhaps you're staring at your apartment in Oak Ridge, thinking, what if I moved to a new city, a new vibe. Others might feel a spark to start something fresh. A project, a hobby, a whole new chapter that's been whispering in the back of your mind. This energy is shaking things loose, and it's pointing you somewhere bold. Sometimes it's about breaking through. Maybe you've been wrestling with a problem forever, something that's had you stuck in a loop, like a puzzle with no solution. Then one morning, this alignment hits and the answer is clear as day. It could be a work challenge, a creative block, or a personal rut you've been trudging through. The planets are lining up to jolt you out of that stall, like a friend who grabs your hand and says, "Let's figure this out together." Suddenly, you're not just unstuck, you're moving forward with a grin. This shift might feel wild. One day, you're cruising along, thinking you've got it all mapped out, and the next, your inner compass is pointing somewhere you never planned. That's the magic of this energy. It's not here to keep you comfy. It's here to wake you up to what's possible. It might nudge you out of your cozy zone, and you'll think, "Am I really doing this?" But deep down, you'll feel that quiet, excited yes that says, "This is right." So trust it. Don't overthink or talk yourself out of it. Grab a notebook, jot down that crazy idea, and take a tiny step toward it. A Google search, a phone call, or just a moment to dream out loud. Where's your compass pointing you today? Let's explore this direction change in more detail. It's not just a subtle shift. It's a seismic recalibration of your life's path, and it's happening at a speed that might take your breath away. The alignment of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus is acting like a cosmic hand, giving your life's compass a playful but powerful spin. Imagine waking up one morning in Maple Grove, sipping your coffee, and feeling a deep, unshakable knowing in your bones that it's time to switch things up. This isn't a fleeting thought. It's a call from the universe, and it's happening fast. The planets are recalibrating your path, and you need to be ready to move before the energy shifts. But where might this new direction lead you, and what adventures are waiting just around the corner? This isn't about small, superficial changes like rearranging your furniture or trying a new recipe. It's the big, life-altering stuff that can redefine who you are. Some of you might feel a restless itch, a pull toward something completely new that you can't ignore. Maybe you've been at the same job for years, stuck in a cubicle in Cedar Falls, and out of nowhere, you're daydreaming about handing in your notice and chasing a passion you've shelved for too long. Perhaps opening a bakery in Pine Hollow, or becoming a yoga teacher in Silver Pines. Or maybe you're staring at your apartment in Oak Ridge, feeling a sudden urge to pack your bags and move to a new city, a new vibe, a place where you can start fresh. Others might feel a spark to start something entirely new, a project, a hobby, a whole new chapter that's been whispering in the back of your mind for years. This energy is shaking things loose, and it's pointing you somewhere bold, somewhere you've never dared to go before. Let's talk about the physical and emotional sensations that come with this shift. They're your body's way of confirming that something big is happening. You might feel a restlessness in your legs, as if they're itching to run toward this new path, or a flutter in your stomach, a mix of excitement and fear that makes your heart race. Some of you might experience a surge of energy, like a bolt of lightning that makes you want to leap into action, while others might feel a quiet certainty, a deep knowing that this is the right move. Have you felt a sudden clarity, like a fog lifting from your mind, showing you the next step you need to take? Maybe you're walking through a park in Willow Creek, and out of nowhere, you know exactly what you need to do to change your life. These sensations are the universe's way of guiding you, but you need to act on them now, before the window closes. What physical signs have you felt as your direction shifts? Sometimes, this change is about breaking through a barrier that's held you back for years. Maybe you've been wrestling with a problem forever, something that's had you stuck in a loop, like a puzzle with no solution. Perhaps it's a work challenge that's kept you up at night, a creative block that's stifled your passion, or a personal rut that's left you feeling uninspired. Then, one morning, this alignment hits and the answer is clear as day. You might be sitting in a cafe in Pine Hollow, staring out the window, when suddenly you understand how to solve that problem at work, or how to finish that painting you've been struggling with. The planets are lining up to jolt you out of that stall, like a friend who grabs your hand and says, "Let's figure this out together." Suddenly, you're not just unstuck, you're moving forward with a grin, feeling a lightness you haven't felt in years. But what other breakthroughs might this energy bring? This shift might feel wild, even a little scary. One day you're cruising along, thinking you've got it all mapped out, and the next, your inner compass is pointing somewhere you never planned. That's the magic of this energy. It's not here to keep you comfortable. It's here to wake you up to what's possible. It might nudge you out of your cozy zone, and you'll think, am I really doing this? But deep down, you'll feel that quiet, excited yes that says, this is right. So, trust it, don't overthink or talk yourself out of it. Grab a notebook, jot down that crazy idea that's been keeping you up at night, and take a tiny step toward it. A Google search, a phone call, or just a moment to dream out loud in the quiet of your home in Oak Ridge. Share your new direction in the comments. Where is your compass pointing you? What bold moves are you ready to make? Let's inspire each other to take the leap. The universe is guiding you. Where will this adventure take you? Let's zoom out. This planetary alignment in April isn't just about you. It's about us. When Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus line up, they're pulling us all into something massive, the 5D Earth timeline. This isn't a solo journey. It's a collective adventure, a shift into a higher vibration where love, truth, and connection become the way we live. You're right in the middle of it, part of something way bigger than any one of us. The universe is moving fast, and we need to move with it. Together. You're not alone in this. Every step you take, every time you choose kindness, chase a dream, or sit quietly and feel this energy, it's rippling out. It's like tossing a pebble into a pond in Willow Creek. Those waves touch everyone else riding this cosmic wave with you. We're stepping into this 5D vibe together, a place where the air feels lighter, where we lift each other up instead of tearing each other down. It's a collective glow up, and you're not just along for the ride. You're helping steer the ship. How incredible is that? This alignment is a big, warm hug from the universe, reminding us we're all linked. That intention you set for yourself, it's not just yours. It's adding to the energy we're all building. Maybe you're hoping for more peace in your life. Well, that peace vibes out and nudges the world a little closer to it too. Or maybe you're brave enough to speak your truth. That courage inspires someone else to do the same. You're a co-creator in this shift, a spark in a wildfire of change that's lighting up the planet. It's not about being perfect. It's about being part of this beautiful, messy, amazing us. The universe is counting on us to show up, to be the change, to lift each other up. Maybe you'll share a kind word with a stranger in Pine Hollow, or help a friend in Cedar Falls through a tough moment. Those small acts are part of this cosmic shift, building a world where love and connection lead the way. We're in this together, and the planets are cheering us on. So, let's do this as a team. Let's make this shift the most powerful one yet. How powerful are we together? Let's find out. Let's take a step back and really zoom out. This planetary alignment in April isn't just about your personal journey. It's about the collective transformation of humanity, and you're a vital part of it. When Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus line up, they're pulling us all into something massive, the 5D Earth timeline, a higher vibration where love, truth, and connection become the foundation of our existence. This isn't a solo journey. It's a collective adventure, a global awakening that's happening right now, and you're right in the middle of it, playing a role that's bigger than you might realize. The universe is moving at lightning speed, and we need to move with it, together as a united force of light. But how will this collective shift change the world as we know it? You're not alone in this. Every single step you take, every time you choose kindness, chase a dream, or sit quietly and feel this energy, it's rippling out to the world around you. It's like tossing a pebble into a pond in Willow Creek. The waves you create touch everyone else riding this cosmic wave with you, creating a ripple effect that's transforming the planet. We're stepping into this 5D vibe together, a place where the air feels lighter, where we lift each other up instead of tearing each other down. Imagine a world where every interaction is rooted in love, where a smile shared with a stranger in Pine Hollow sparks a chain reaction of kindness, or where a helping hand offered to a neighbor in Cedar Falls inspires them to pay it forward. This is the collective glow-up we're building, and you're not just along for the ride. you're helping steer the ship. How incredible is that? Let's talk about the physical and emotional sensations of being part of this collective shift. They're a sign that you're syncing with this higher vibration. You might feel a warmth in your heart, a sense of connection to everyone and everything around you, as if the boundaries between you and the world are dissolving. Some of you might experience a lightness in your body, like you're floating on a wave of love and possibility, while others might feel a deep yearning to connect, to reach out to a friend in Silver Pines, or to join a community in Oak Ridge that shares your values. Have you felt a sudden urge to help someone, to share a kind word, or to simply be present with the people around you? These sensations are the universe's way of showing you that you're part of something bigger, but they're also a call to action. What acts of love and connection have you felt called to share? This alignment is a big, warm hug from the universe, reminding us that we're all linked in ways we can't always see. That intention you set for yourself, it's not just yours. It's adding to the energy we're all building together. Maybe you're hoping for more peace in your life. Well, that peace vibes out and nudges the world a little closer to it too, creating a ripple effect that touches lives you'll never even know. Or perhaps you're brave enough to speak your truth. Maybe you share a vulnerable moment with a friend in Maple Grove, and that courage inspires them to do the same, sparking a chain reaction of authenticity that spreads far and wide. You're a co-creator in this shift, a spark in a wildfire of change that's lighting up the planet. It's not about being perfect. It's about being part of this beautiful, messy, amazing us. But what if your small act of kindness is the tipping point that changes everything? The universe is counting on us to show up, to be the change, to lift each other up in every way we can. Maybe you'll share a kind word with a stranger in Pine Hollow, brightening their day and setting off a chain reaction of positivity. Or perhaps you'll help a friend in Cedar Falls through a tough moment, offering a listening ear that helps them find their own light. These small acts are the building blocks of this cosmic shift, creating a world where love and connection lead the way. We're in this together, and the planets are cheering us on, their energy fueling our collective transformation. So, let's do this as a team. Let's make this shift the most powerful one yet. Share your acts of kindness in the comments. How are you contributing to this collective glow-up? Let's inspire each other to make a difference. How powerful are we together? Let's find out, and let's change the world, one act of love at a time. Here we are, friends, 9 critical things you need to know about this epic alignment, from its wild energy to its game-changing power. This is your moment, your transformation, your chance to ride this wave into something incredible. Don't let it slip away. The universe is moving fast, and you need to move with it. This isn't about fear. It's about growth, preparation, and stepping into the best version of yourself. The planets are aligning for you, and they're waiting for you to say yes. Are you ready to claim this cosmic opportunity? To harness this energy and avoid its overwhelming effects, take action now. First, avoid crowds and overstimulating environments. They can amplify the intensity of this shift. Instead, spend time in nature to recalibrate. Walk through a forest in Silver Pines, sit by a lake in Oak Ridge, or simply step into your backyard and feel the earth beneath your feet. Next, adjust your sleep patterns to counteract energy disturbances. Go to bed earlier, create a calming nighttime routine, and let your body rest. Finally, practice deep breathing and meditation to ground yourself. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and repeat until you feel centered. These simple steps will help you stabilize your energy and ride this wave with grace. I need you to act now. Take a second, look up at the sky, even if it's just through your window, and breathe deep. Feel the connection to something bigger. Then hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and drop a comment saying, "I'm ready for this shift. This isn't just for me." It's a shout to the universe that you're in, that you're part of this cosmic crew. Share this with someone who needs a nudge. Maybe a friend who's been feeling lost or a family member who'd love the vibe. Let's spread this energy far and wide. Your share could change someone's life. One more thing, let's make this personal. In the comments, tell me, what signs have you felt today? A vivid dream, a sudden clarity, a physical sensation like a racing heart? Your story matters, and it could spark someone else's breakthrough. Let's map this shift together as a community. And if you want to stay ahead of these cosmic transformations, join Cosmic Wisdom naturally by hitting the join button. We're here to guide you through every shift, every wave, every moment. Together, we're unstoppable. This alignment in April is a warning and an opportunity, especially for those over 40, but it's for everyone ready to listen. If you resist, you'll feel the weight of the tide pulling against you. But if you say yes, you'll step into a version of yourself you've been waiting to meet. Stand outside, look up at the stars and whisper, "I'm in." The universe is waiting to see what you'll do. Cosmic Wisdom naturally is here to keep you ahead of these shifts, to help you soar into this 5D magic as a team. Stay cosmic, stay connected, and let's make this transformation the most powerful yet. I'll see you in the next one. Let's keep shining together.